Welcome to Pawsome Tale Studio, where every heartbeat matters and every small life tells a story of immense courage and hope. Our story begins on a gloomy afternoon, where a simple cardboard box sat abandoned, hiding two tiny souls from the world. Inside that cold box, two fragile lives were clinging to each other, waiting for a miracle that seemed so far away. They were too young to be separated from their mother, shivering uncontrollably and facing a fate that no creature should endure. With gentle hands, we lifted them from their prison, promising them that their days of suffering were finally coming to an end. The drive back was filled with anxiety, as we wondered if we had arrived in time to save these precious lives. Upon arrival, our medical team immediately sprang into action, ready to assess the damage and provide the critical care needed.
Okay, sweetie, just a quick listen to your heart. Everything sounds strong
because
and
he was
healthy.
born
You're
without
such a
his
good
two front
patient.
legs entirely. Watching him struggle to move was painful, yet his spirit remained unbroken as he tried to navigate his new surroundings. The examination confirmed that this was a birth defect, meaning Bunny would have to learn to adapt to a two-legged life. Then we turned our attention to his brother, Otter, whose condition was even more critical and terrifying than we anticipated. Otter was born with a massive hole in his skull, leaving his delicate brain completely unprotected by any bone structure. You could actually see the soft spot pulsing with every beat of his heart, a constant reminder of the danger. Doctors warned us that even a minor bump or a playful scratch from his brother could be fatal for little Otter. Despite their severe challenges, the bond between them was instant and undeniable as they sought comfort in each other's fur. Days turned into weeks, and our dedicated team worked around the clock to ensure they received the nutrition they desperately needed. Bunny began to develop a unique way of moving, hopping like a little kangaroo and balancing with surprising skill and agility. His resilience was inspiring to watch, proving that he did not see himself as disabled, just differently abled and capable. Otter wanted to play just as much, but we had to be extremely careful to protect his fragile head from impact. We knew we needed a long-term solution to let him live a normal life, so the team started brainstorming ideas. The idea was simple yet brilliant: a custom-made helmet designed specifically to shield his exposed brain from daily hazards. Volunteers poured their love into crafting this gear, ensuring it was light enough to wear, but strong enough to protect. The first fitting was a tense moment, but Otter seemed to understand that this strange object was there to help him. With his new helmet, Otter looked like a brave little astronaut, ready to explore his universe without fear of injury. Bunny was curious about his brother's new accessory, sniffing it carefully before giving his approval with a gentle head bump. For the first time, Otter could run and tumble without us holding our breath in fear every time he fell. He discovered the joy of toys and jumping, reclaiming the childhood that his medical condition had tried to steal away. Bunny was not to be outdone, showing off his powerful back legs and proving he was just as fast as Otter. They wrestled and rolled around the floor, a tangle of fur and joy, safe in the knowledge they were protected. Seeing the pure happiness on Otter's face was the greatest reward for everyone who had worked to save these kittens. They shared everything, from their food bowls to their sleeping spots, inseparable partners in this journey of survival and healing. Over time, Otter became a fashion icon, sporting different helmet designs that brought smiles to everyone who saw his pictures. Bunny continued to master his mobility, figuring out clever ways to climb furniture and reach high places all by himself. Otter would often wait at the top of the cat tree, encouraging his brother to join him for a view. When they sat together in the sun, you ceased to see their disabilities and saw only two perfect, happy little souls. Looking back at how small and fragile they were, it is a miracle to see how much they have thrived. However, the helmet was only a temporary solution, and the reality of Otter's exposed brain was a constant, looming threat. We consulted with specialist surgeons to discuss a permanent fix that would allow Otter to live without his protective gear. The plan involves a complex surgery to implant a titanium mesh, creating an artificial skull to protect his brain forever. Bunny seems to sense when something big is happening, staying close to his brother and offering silent support and comfort. Otter wins the hearts of every nurse and doctor he meets with his sweet nature and incredibly brave little spirit. The reunion after these hospital visits is always emotional, with Bunny checking every inch of his brother to ensure safety. Life goes on with moments of pure joy, like chasing a laser dot, where their limitations are completely forgotten. Bunny has turned his disability into a strength, building incredible muscle power that lets him do things other cats cannot. When Otter sleeps safely in his padded bed, we catch a glimpse of the normal life.
Here we see the
want for him.
customized titanium mesh being secured to the cranial structure
why we
using
rescue,
self-tapping
to
screws,
give love to those who
completing
have
the
known only
cranioplasty.
hardship. Otter doesn't know he is different, he just knows he is loved, fed and protected by his special magic hat. Together, they form a perfect balance, supporting each other through a world that was not designed for kittens like them. Their bond teaches us a powerful lesson about loyalty, showing that family is about who stands by you in darkness. Thousands of people around the world have fallen in love with their story, sending prayers and support for their journey. As the surgery date approaches, we are meticulously preparing every detail to ensure the best possible outcome for little Otter. The surgery carries risks, but it is the only path to a life where he can run free without armor. We hold on to hope, believing that Otter's strength will carry him through this final major hurdle in his recovery. Just as the storm passes to reveal the sun, we believe brighter days are waiting ahead for these two warriors. It is not all serious medical talk. Their days are filled with the hilarious chaos that only kittens can bring. Every day is a celebration of life, and Otter wears his red helmet like a crown of triumph and victory. Bunny proves that you don't need 4 legs to be a mighty hunter, just a big heart and determination. They have learned to trust humans completely, melting into our arms and purring away the memories of their cold abandonment. We promised them on day 1 that they would never be alone again, and we intend to keep that promise. Behind those innocent eyes lies a spirit of steel, ready to face the surgery and emerge stronger than ever before. Bunny teaches us that happiness is a choice, and he chooses to embrace life with enthusiasm every single waking moment.
While there are risks
Their journey
with any
is far
surgery,
from over,
particularly
but they
with
face the
anesthesia,
unknown together,
this procedure
side by
is the
side,
safest
as
route
the
to ensure
ultimate
her
dynamic
long-term
duo.
quality.
We are packing his favorite blanket and toys, ensuring he has a piece of home with him during his recovery. Bunny insists on being part of the process, guarding the travel bag as if to say he wants to go. Otter seems to be the one comforting us, his gentle purrs telling us that everything is going to be alright. We have the best medical team ready to perform this miracle, giving Otter the best chance at a normal life. We dream of the day we can put the helmet on a shelf as a keepsake, a memory of the past. Until that day comes, they will continue to rest together, drawing strength from their shared heartbeat and unconditional brotherly love. These 2 little kittens have touched more hearts in their short lives than most of us do in a lifetime. They remind us that we do not need to be perfect to be beautiful, worthy of love, and full of life. Their eyes hold a spark that refuses to be extinguished, burning bright against the odds and lighting up our world. We invite you to keep watching their story unfold as they continue to break barriers and defy every medical expectation. There are many animals who need help, but Bunny and Otter have shown us the incredible power of special needs rescue. Please support their upcoming surgery and recovery by sharing this video and spreading their message of resilience and hope. Thank you for watching Pawsome Tale Studio. Please subscribe to follow their journey, because every life deserves a chance to shine.
Monitors confirm stable vitals. Are we ready for incision?
Yes, the patient is optimized.
Instruments prepared, Doctor.
Who's a good swimmer? Yes, you are.
Look at him go.